about having enough money to pay for your mistakes. That's what I do. And we're talking about car insurance. Why is that so important with cars? Why are we talking about that? Why am I talking about money and cars? Anybody know anybody in an accident? No one in here ever seen an accident? Okay, what happened?
They crashed.
They crashed. How did they crash?
I was in the car and my stepdad looked at the phone and I was like, stop, stop, stop. It wasn't bad, but he hit the car in front of me.
Oh, so he was distracted. Now, let's say he hit the car in front of them, and what happened? And hit the person in front, and now the person gets this action. Now, they're going, because of him, they're going to hold him accountable for what? The back pain, neck injuries. They're going to be looking for you to do what? And not only the injury, but what else did he do? If he hit somebody in the back, and I'm assuming it's a car, right? What else he needs to pay for? What kind of damages? Exactly. They gonna let him get away with that? No, they're not gonna let him get away with that. So my job is to make sure you have enough money, and also keep it affordable, to pay for if you happen to make a mistake. You're distracted for a minute. Does it take that long to make a mistake like that? How fast did it happen? It was like boom, oh, dad, up, boom. It happens that fast. My job is to help you prepare for that. Now, the only way you can do what I do, you have to be able to care about people. If I don't care about you, I can't do a good job. Did you know that? What's your name? Jerome? Let me ask you something. If you hurt this gentleman here, how would you feel about it? Would you want to at least try to make it right? That's what insurance is all about. Now, we talked a little bit about car insurance. Guess what? What else we do? What can happen in a home? Because we do home insurance too. What can happen in the house? Fire, break-ins. What is that? Tornado. Theft. So again, as what I do as an insurance agent, I make sure you have enough money available to undo or at least make everything right. Yes.
I'm not really like coming at you or.
Go ahead.
But aren't you like in it to make money?
We're all in business to make money.
Of course, I understand what you're saying. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, you still have to like bring a profit for your company.
I absolutely love that. So basically, he said, aren't you in it to make money? Yes, I am. But let me explain exactly how insurance works, because this is important to you, especially now. How many people here, before I even explain it, how many people in here, if you stood on the corner of Allegheny and, what's that? Allegheny and Huntington. What is that street? Huntington Park? Huntington Park?
Yeah, yes.
How long would you have to stand there before you see somebody run red light? How long? Not long. Why? Because no one likes to stop at a red light. I don't understand that. Well, let me tell you how that affects you. Insurance is about basically us sharing the risk. And I'm gonna answer your question. You put in 100, 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 and we all have this great big old pot here. And what we're all agreeing to do in this room is to put our money in this pot until something happens. Nothing happens the first month, so you know what we do again? We put money in, same amount. Nothing happens again. Because we all agreed that just in case something happened, if one of us need it, we can use the money in the pot. But let's say this young woman here, she gets a brand new car. What's your name? Her name? Oh, Armani, okay, my favorite name. Armani. What she does, she gets into an accident. Now, it's a fender bender. She took her eye off the road and she ran into somebody. She was able to take care of the car. Are we mad at Armani for that? No, that's because that's what it's there for, right? Let's say, what's your name? Alicia? Delisha. She runs into somebody, but now it's a more serious accident. But we all are still putting our money in the pot. What happens is, are we mad at Delisha for using the money? No. But Armani does it again. And she goes into the pot again and again, which is going to cause us to have to do what? What's happening to the money in the pot? It's going down. So what do we have to do now? We all have to put more money in. How we feeling about Armani over there? What we want to do to Armani after a while? She comes in one more time. We're going to have a meeting, aren't we? You know, Delisha we can take. But Armani went in there 4 times and now she made another phone call. We are sharing the risk. So every time you see somebody running a red light, running stop signs, they're costing us in Philadelphia, because we're all Philadelphia, we're all sharing a pot, more what? More money. And yes, we do own businesses, but basically that's how we get paid. A little agents get a small percentage of it. But that's what insurance is all about. It's about sharing risk. It's about protecting our home, our families, and keeping us accountable, making us be in a position where we can be held accountable. If we are held accountable, we can be responsible. I appreciate everybody's giving me the opportunity of talking to you today. I
And
hope
we
you learned
appreciate
something.
you for coming, because particularly under the circumstances of what you had to address and deal with this morning, another business person would have said, you know what, what's Thera's number? Let me call Thera and tell her to tell those young people they have to see me at another time. But despite everything she had to address this morning, she still found a way to get here. Even if it was just for 15 minutes, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thank you. And who knows, maybe she'll get to come back again before the summer's out. Maybe she'll get to come back and really spend, half an hour and really talk to us, because this lady has some information to share. How do you start a business? Do you have to have money in the bank first? Do you borrow money from somebody? How do you get a location? How do you get the office supplies and the desk and the computers and the phone and the fax machine and the Xerox machine and all of that? How do you get your website started? Do you have a website? There's a whole lot of more information that she could share. But we have a trip to go on, and I don't want to be in trouble with the bosses, so I have to stop the class now.
Oh, okay. She had a question first, and then I'll be quick.
All right.
Why do young people have to pay so much more than an older person?
Okay, anybody know the answer to that question? What?
Because younger people are more likely to get some cars.
Exactly. Your question.
Do you have like a business card?
Yes, I do. I'll make sure.
Does she have like a business card?
I love it. Yes, absolutely. And feel free to call too. Feel free to call us.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. And like I said, hopefully, I'd love to come back, and it'll be a better day.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And you all have fun on your trip too. Ask lots of questions and take some notes, because you know I love notes for the books, for the composition books. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Lady that was just videotaping for us. Thank you. I got to give credit where credit is due.
Any bottles, throw them in the trash.
Okay, one second. Willie Manley.
Hold on, I didn't say get up and leave.